Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with my mother.
Hi.
What's your name?
Clarice Knupps.
Clarice Knupps. I'm sweating right now. Are you a little nervous?
No, but it is warm in here.
It's definitely a little warm. So I've been saying I wanted to do this video for a while. A Q&A with my mother.
Oh,
so
okay.
I have collected a few questions that people have asked in my videos, some questions that I wanted answers to. So I have 17 questions.
And she wouldn't give them to me in advance.
She wanted them in advance to prepare her answers, and I was like, that's no fun. So should we just get into it?
Sure.
Question number 1. Have you seen any of my story times?
Yes, I have.
Oh my God, what do you think about them? Yeah, like I get this.
I like parts.
Parts of them.
Parts are hard for a mom to hear. Parts are like, really?
Look at Josh. What did you think when you found out that Josh was 20 and I was 16 when we started dating?
No big deal.
Oh really? No big deal?
Well, my parents were 11 years apart, and your dad and I are 7.
7? Okay.
And you guys are what, 3?
4.
4.
Josh is like 2 years. Just kidding. What's your opinion on me getting lip injections?
Well, you know the answer to that.
You gotta tell them though.
Oh, I have to say, okay, I liked her lips before because it was natural beauty.
So you don't like them? You don't like them now?
Well, you know, I mean, it's not really you. It is a you, but it's not the version I know.
Really? I like big lips though. Have people or parents or anyone in general ever asked you about my YouTube channel?
Have they asked me about it? Like what?
I
Like
don't know.
whether you have it or...
I just remember one time how, I'll blur her name out, but mom texted you thinking it was you, but she texted me at like 2 a.m. being like asking about my YouTube channel.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I told your dad about it a while
did you?
ago.
Maybe you told
It was
Dad.
like, hi Clarice, this is... I was just wondering what your daughter's YouTube channel name is or something like that. I mean, you could literally type in Richelle Knupps and it comes up. I've ever asked you?
No, I share it. I call you a YouTube influencer. I think the only comments I have is I think I shared with you in the very beginning when you were using the F word every other word. So they just found that a bit offensive, but it wasn't.
Who did?
Some of the older generation that's not your
Like
audience.
who?
I can't even remember because it's...
Was it like family members?
No, friends.
What friends? You we don't really have friends.
You don't have friends? Is that what you're saying?
But like, what friends would have said that?
Some of my friends that looked.
Oh.
I'm not going to say names.
What friends do you
Excuse me,
have?
I'm distracted by Axel.
What friends do you have?
You mean I don't have any friends?
No, besides like work colleagues.
I have a ton of friends.
Blur out the
honey.
names. Don't know
Yeah.
anyways.
No, I'll
I am not going to name names.
I would never message them. Do I know who they are?
I don't know.
Was it like,
No, it wasn't family. I would have said family. I said,
overall, what is your opinion on my YouTube channel?
I think it's fun for you to do. I think it's a good outlet for you. It's different. It took Dad and I time to get used to you not having a regular 8 to 5 job.
Isn't it so weird that I get paid from putting videos on the internet? Isn't that the spider right there? Anything else?
No, I think it's a good outlet for you.
Who was your least favorite friend that I've ever had?
Wow.
There's been a
I
few.
don't know. There have been some soccer teammates that we haven't liked.
But like overall, out of my
overall,
friends, yeah.
Some behavior has been disappointing, but I don't know that we've ever not liked anybody.
Really?
Honestly, yeah.
It was a point.
Don't-
I feel like in high school you didn't like me hanging out with her that much. So me and her always got into trouble.
Well, it was the behavior again. It wasn't her as a person.
Yeah.
And it was just, I think she was taking you down paths that we didn't necessarily think were the best choice for you. But we
Okay.
like her. We have always liked her.
At what age do you think I'll have kids and how many?
Oh, goodness. What age? Okay, so we would like you to hold off. We'd like all of our girls just to hold off, like Keely did. She held off.
She was like 26.
Yeah, that's holding off. As opposed to having them when you're 20.
Oh my, I don't want kids now. Ew.
I'm just saying.
Kids now.
I was 28 when I had Brittany, so I think that's a good age.
It's too old. 28 is too old.
Okay, too old was 41 when I had you.
Sorry. And then how many kids do you think?
2 to 3.
2 to 3? Yeah.
Yes.
Liz and
And let me
Rob were
tell you-
saying that they think me and Josh are only gonna have one, and I'm like, I would never have an only child.
No, only children are hard.
They get a little. Like, I kind of grew up as an only child, but like I always
did.
had them. But only children, I feel like they're bored a lot of the time, but also like they grow up to be a little weird.
They grow up to be very selfish and self-centered because it's all about them. They don't know.
Exhibit A.
Mm-hmm.
Who is your favorite daughter, and what are your reasons behind it? I feel like you go through periods of having a favorite daughter. Like when Keely had Annabelle.
Maybe it was Annabelle. That was
Maybe
my favorite.
Annabelle.
As opposed to maybe Annabelle still and baby Max.
Yeah, I feel like you're like, during this period of time, this is my favorite daughter.
Because I grew up in such a competitive family, we purposely tried to raise you guys being very non-competitive against one another. So we weren't having to choose because we wanted you to all feel like you were our favorites and all equally loved.
Yeah.
And so we tried really hard with that. At sometimes some needed more attention than others. You know, you went through a spell where you needed more attention and focused. Brittany's gone through her sessions where she's needed and Keely's gone through hers. So,
Yeah.
you know, we put the attention where it's needed, but it doesn't mean that you're a favorite.
I think I'm gonna start getting Botox soon.
Hmm.
Like I wrinkle my forehead so much. It's preventative. It's preventative. 3 words that would best describe me.
Okay. Beautiful.
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 Not wrong.
No.
I was kidding.
The beauty comes from inside, honey. Always from inside. Intense. That would be intense. Intense personality. Intense on the soccer field. Intense, passionate about whatever you get involved in. So that's intense. Okay, 3rd word. Loving.
Loving.
Very loving.
That's so
You're
sweet.
a very loving young girl.
Uh-huh.
You went through a little bit of a phase, but you're coming back around to be very loving again.
Thank you. Have you ever done any drugs?
Yes, I have. So, yes.
She dated a drug dealer in college, didn't you?
Well, yeah. Short time, snippet. 3
At Cal
months.
Poly.
Cal Poly. In fact, it was a little scary one night because they were doing a raid and they were arresting like about 34 drug dealers
In St. Louis?
in San Luis Obispo.
And your BF was one of them?
And my BF was one of them, and he called me up and said goodbye. And as if we were breaking up, and he says, well, I gotta leave town, I won't be able to come back. And he was like one of the few that got out.
Oh my God.
Let's see, marijuana and coke.
That's it?
That's it.
Do you think it's weird or crazy that I have 6 cats?
Weird, crazy.
Because I feel like when I
6
tell
cats.
people, they're like, oh, like, do you have any pets? I'm like, yeah, I have 6 cats. They're like,
It's unusual, but then again, it goes back to speaking to your passionate intensity, you know,
My
your
love for
and
animals.
loving nature.
I'm very passionate about animals. I'm
Yeah,
vegan.
true.
I also feel like when you're in the house, like when Ariana came to visit a couple weeks ago, she's like, it doesn't feel like there's 6 cats. One, because it's 3 stories,
Right.
and they're always in different spots.
Right.
But cats are so mellow. They sleep for
Yeah.
like 3/4 of the day. So it's
Yeah.
like, she's like, it sounds crazy when you say you have 6 cats, but it doesn't feel like it. Like if you had 6 dogs, oh my God, imagine 6 of these guys.
6 axles?
No, oh my God. How do you feel about my tattoos?
Well, in general, I don't like tattoos.
She's not a tattoo girl.
I am not a tattoo, although I do have a tattoo.
What is it? Oh, the one under your eye. That does not count.
That is still a tattoo. It
That's like a
counts.
scar.
That is a scar as well as a tattoo.
So, what do you feel about them? I never said she liked my knuckle ones.
I don't like tattoos at all.
Even on me?
Even on you, Joshy.
I'll get
But
them
like
off.
you
Love you though, honey.
I'll get them removed.
Okay.
But you'd have to agree, like, tattoos are like art. Like, it takes a lot of talent to do tattoos.
Good ones.
Yeah, like Josh's look amazing. What age did you realize I was crazy? Like that. What
when
age
I
did you
was
realize I was
about-
like that bitch?
When I was about 4 months pregnant.
What? No, like really though. Like what
in the
age?
womb, crazy girl. we always knew you were really high energy, you know, but you were fun-loving high energy.
My
13.
personality really start to show, like my crazy, sarcastic, bitchy personality.
Oh, minute you were born. I
Like
mean, you
I've
were in the
always-
womb. You've always been that way. You came out
Okay.
that way. You don't. It's not like you were in the womb one
Like
way
was
and
Brittany
out
like a
next.
calm child?
Yes, Brittany was that way in the womb, and she came out that way. She's still that way. Got out
Next
there.
question.
Okay.
How do you feel about me dropping out of college not once but twice?
Twice. Okay, so the first hit was when you decided not to do soccer and you had all those potential soccer offers. So that was okay. but we support you no matter what. And then you decided to go to ASU, which we thought was a great opportunity. We thought being hit up for modeling 2 weeks before going, we knew that was going to be a distraction. Yeah. And we thought, okay, but we held our breath. But you went and you proved the fact that you could do college, you know, and quite successfully. You got really good grades. You knew that, you know, you had to at least try the modeling.
I liked living in LA. I miss it.
Yeah, LA. Living in LA was fun. The modeling agency you chose wasn't one that we wanted.
Wilhelmina.
Yep. But you know, we won't.
The shit out of me.
We won't.
I think it would. Everything.
Say we told you so.
I think it would have gone a lot differently if I chose Wilhelmina.
It would have. But that's okay. You also need to learn and
but I probably
make your own decisions.
YouTube.
Well, no telling. You know, no telling. You know, it clearly gave you experience to be in front of the camera, so that's a plus.
And I can say I did it, like going on castings and doing all this stuff and like going to the
good experiences.
Yeah, I gotta do cool stuff that I wanted to be able to do.
Dropping out of college though was well, let's just get through the first one. that was hard on us.
How do you feel about my intro song?
Oh, well, you already know that.
You gotta tell them though.
I think I have told her about 6 times to change it.
But it like makes my videos stand apart.
Really?
Who has that intro?
Well, it's nobody, but there's a lot of people who have different interests that, you know, don't immediately. I think you actually, truthfully, I told her this, that I think that if she changed her intro, she would open herself up to a whole new and even bigger audience without losing the ones that she has. It doesn't need to be quite so offensive.
Offensive.
I find it offensive.
Well, that's just music I listen to in general. Last question.
Oh, boy.
We made it to the end. One more. Which daughter caused you the most trouble? I feel like it's between me and Keely. Because didn't Keely cause you a lot of trouble too? She was like getting into physical fights, though. I never did that.
Both of you liked to party in high school. You got in more trouble at school. Keely did not bring the cops to our house, as you did twice.
Which one? Between me and Keely? I feel like Keely.
I already said you.
So overall, me.
Overall, you have been the most difficult for us to raise. Most challenging, not difficult. Most challenging. So, yeah, you're a lot of work, honey. You still are.
Still.
We love you dearly.
I feel like I'm pretty independent now.
You are independent. You've always been independent.
Okay, you guys. That was the end of the video.
Woo!
You glad it's over? You had some good answers though.
Did I? Okay.
You had fun though.
Had fun.
She was like, "You're gonna ask a question that's gonna piss me off." I didn't ask. They were good questions, right?
Good questions. Good questions, people.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a like, give me a comment. Also follow my mom's art Instagram page. I posted on my story before. I'll leave her art studio Instagram page in the description box, and I'll see you bitches in my next video. And I love you all so much. Bye.
I'm running up all of the numbers. Kissing and hugging and fucking and coming like I just came up out of slum.